So the next portfolio is it Ayah Lopez, a look development artist in Dallas. So mostly the texturing is so the extra details on the forum post is mostly the texturing and how I can push my skills further. I have materials as well, but I really want to be an environment texture / look development artist. I don't have my lighting on my portfolio just yet. Most of the scenes are a work in progress. Thank you so much. So I mean, let's look at this one first. There's some real character in here. That's nice. Oh man, wait, what? Oh, the movement. That's nice. Well, he's struggling. He looks like life's hard. It's the vibe I'm getting. It's okay, man. Oh no. What's going on here? Yeah, dude. I love it. So you were the surfacing artist on this project. So you're working on all the material work. Very, very nice. So I think when it comes to the materials, the thing that can really set materials apart is making sure that you have like detail normals where you need them. Yeah, I'm feeling some emotion with this one. Um, it's not always the case. Thank you for that follow. It's not always the case, but you can add like a secondary normal map that you're tiling quite high in order to kind of sell the surface detail from like when you're up close to it. This highlight here looks really good. Like this material is really reading how I expect it to read. Let me see here. Uh, uh. Oh, the little avocado on it. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Just kind of taking this one in. This one's a little hard to read. I think just because of the way the lighting is and the detail of the let's see here. So it doesn't seem to have the ambient that you're expecting, where like back here, like when you are in this view, you expect it to be quite dark up in this area. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just used to it being like over dramatized, you know, the look of the lighting. Super moody now. So you want to be quite careful with like how dark it gets. Oh, that's cool. This like these shadows from above. Really nice. Some nice material variation as well with the roughness. Tuxedo, what's up, man? How you doing? So this is VR as well. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry I'm skipping through this. So it's an Oculus project as well. Just trying to... I mean, overall, everything's executed quite well. I think where it's kind of breaking down is there's not really... it's... I guess it's this type of architecture as well, right? And the style. It's very busy. So I guess you want the lighting to be quite clean that comes in. And maybe controlling where these leaves are, like these branches and stuff, like maybe they could be up here That way there's some more area to like for your eyes to like rest. I wanted to say your eyes can breathe. Like, I don't know if your eyes can breathe, but mine can't. You had to cut out the ambience. Interesting. Because it's a VR project. You talking about like the fog and stuff? Ambient, like ambient. Or are you talking about the ambience, like in the lighting bake? It's still a really interesting scene. It's just very difficult on the eyes because there's so much, so much detail. Um, but yes, let's look at this. Junior lighting and compositing work. I mean, this all looks pretty good. It's so crazy when a bunch of people work together, and then you just have to specialize and focus on one thing, and how much stuff comes together when that's what you're looking at and then everyone else is looking at their own things. Oh, that tear though. This is quite nice. I'm really digging this. Um, hmm. I actually don't have too much to say on this one. This asset looks pretty good. I think maybe if there was a little bit more range in the roughness variation, so like where the metals are, just to make them a little bit more reflective. This was your most recent project? I would love some feedback. Okay. So you're closer reference, which is solid. I mean, the materials look really nice. I think when it comes, like, when the things I'm reacting to are just making it, like, really pop. And I think what you've been focusing on when you're trying to get it really close to reference is to really subdue the roughness in general overall, right? And some of, like, the little, like, buttons here, I don't even know what you would call these. It's like, they look less rough, right? So they're quite a bit more reflective. That's interesting what Pontus in chat's saying. Is like, I think the scale on the top handle, can you get a hand in there to carry the top box? So that this feels a little too tight. Yeah, don't be afraid as well to exaggerate these just a little bit, just so that it looks like, it's been carried a lot. It's got some stretch, some stress. These books look really good. Dang, look at that. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is quite the asset. So I think to really show off the materials here, to take that ambient and lower it quite a bit, just so that you're really seeing the shadows and all the crevices and like how the ambient occlusion shifts around. This is great though. I love this. Going back and forth really allows the eye to understand like how the surfaces are affected by the lighting and like how the roughness is actually working. This is some solid work. Very nice. Man, these look quite high res. Oh, nice. Yeah, very well done. This is very good. The books, I'm really feeling the books. I feel like this should be in like a small like round room full of books, and like it's like a traveler, a person who's been all over the place and has all these things they've collected. And this, the globe feels quite small. Maybe that's just me. Nice work though. This is solid. Solid. I don't have too much else to say on it, I don't think. And then what is this thing? Oh, is this like a demo reel? It is. Cuz I think they have in your about, I think you can put your reel. Okay, yeah, you have it in here as well. Okay. I think if you're going to have your demo reel, just to have it match with the presentation of everything that you have here, I'd probably author this in a way where it's saying like Surface demo reel. Of course it says it there, but the thumbnail, just so it fits with the rest. Yeah, the globe does look really small. I mean, I've seen globes that small though, so it's the only reason I didn't mention it. You could take that globe and make it big enough to put here. And then it's much more forward, but then I don't know where you put this lovely little stack of books. Some good stuff though. I mean, every time you post these things, right? Make sure to post on your LinkedIn, on your Facebook, any of the Facebook groups you're part of, on your Twitter if you have a Twitter, all your Discord communities. You basically just get your work out there, right? And get people to react to it. Like the thing you can do the most is when you post on Artstation, is that if you're consistently kind of posting things on Artstation, people get used to seeing your work and they start recognizing you and they just remember you, even if they don't know who you are. Being consistent in delivering content, I think if the content is a small package like this, it's much easier to do a consistent release of work. So keep that in mind next time you try and build like a giant scene. Keep it pared down. Like for me, I like building giant scenes because I like to troubleshoot and problem solve a bunch of stuff. But I think if you're trying to get exposure and get hired, smaller condensed scenes and maybe one serious scene is what you need to be getting the attention. Because I guess that's really what it comes down to, is getting attention, just getting eyes on your work. This is super solid though. You should be quite proud of this. This is a big step up from your other work. I would go in and adjust the handles and you're probably good to go. Maybe the globe bigger if you want. Maybe you could take these 3 books, remove them, and put the globe on top of that. Make it larger and then put a standing book right here. I don't know. Overall, it's solid though. Nice job. Do you have any questions before I move on? I'm moving a bit slow today, so I might speed up a little bit. No? All right. Let's get on to the next one then, huh?